See here, tuple. A tuple is also known as a record, or in our terminology it is also known as a row, or it is a row. Okay, in SQL we call the row items is called as a tuples. Remember that one, it is a basic unit of the data in a relational databases. We know that relational databases are SQL only. Non relational databases, anyone? I have told you that relational data examples for the relational databases, SQL, MySQL are the relational databases. When it comes to the non-relational databases, what are the non-relational databases? Anyone?
MongoDB.
MongoDB. MongoDB is a non-relational database. A tuple represents a single instance of a relation. Sorry, guys. Relation. Fine. Here, these rows are called as a tuples. We call these rows as a tuples in SQL. Okay, and as like as rows, we also call the columns as attributes. Remember that one, columns can be represented as attributes, and vice versa. Attributes can be represented as a columns, and tuples can be represented as guys
Rows.
rows. Okay,
Yes, sir.
understand? These are the important. Okay, what are attributes? Attributes also we can discuss. Attributes in DBMS, in DBMS, in DBMS, attributes can be rep- represented as a columns. Okay, remember that one. And these columns has the characteristics. Okay, characteristics. Here, what are the attributes? S number is the attribute, and C name is the attributes, and S name may contains the numbers. Numbers means a serial numbers it may contains, right? These are the characteristics. The characteristic of the S number is the integer data type, means it can hold the integer values only from 1 to so on, right? And these attribute, and C name is the one type of the attribute. Here in this in the table name student1, in this C name we are going to store the names, string names, right? These only we have stored. And these tuples, okay, these tuples may have duplicate values. These tuples also have the duplicate values. Okay, fine. These are the basic terminology in our SQL. What is a tuples and what is attributes? Attributes can be represented as a columns, and tuples can be represented as a record, or it is also represented as a row. And tuples may contain a duplicate values. That means one row contains a one data, and it may also repeated in another row also. That means duplicate values are going to be implemented in our table. We can give that one. Okay. Now in DDL commands we have covered the create and alter. Now we are going to discuss the drop and truncate. What is a drop and what is a truncate? Here, till now we have discussed the how to create a table, how to create a database. After creating a table, how to insert a values into the table, and after inserting a values into the table, and how to change the column name, and how to insert the new column also we have discussed, right? Now we are going to discuss the how to delete the existing table and how to delete the existing values in a particular table. We are going to discuss that one. Okay, now drop. Anyone, any do you have any idea about drop? What is a drop like that? Okay, I will tell you. Yeah, here drop and truncate both are used to delete the table, okay, or remove the data from the table. There is a main difference between the drop and truncate. Okay, we can discuss that one. What drop will do is, drop is used to delete the whole. It can delete the database also as well as table also. Okay, when you use the drop command, then we are going to delete the whole table. That means data with the structure are going to be deleted. Structure also will going to be deleted. That means no table has been in that particular database will be presented. Okay, like that. When we use the drop, but when we use the truncate, it will only delete the
Data.
data inside the table. Okay, that means structure is there only, but data inside the table will going to be deleted. That only thing, that is the only difference between the drop and the truncate. In drop, yeah, we are going to delete the whole structure of the table. Okay, rather than deleting the certain data inside the table, we are going to delete the entire data. Okay, entire table we are going to delete it. And when you use the truncate, we are not going to delete the table, we are going to delete the data inside the table. Entire data will going to be deleted, but structure is there only. Okay, see the difference here. Here I am going to use the student one table. Here in the student one table, I have this thing: s name, c name, and this data that I have. Now I don't need this all data. I want to insert the new data to the s name and s number and the c number. Now what I want to do is, I want to place this structure as it is, but I want to delete the data inside the table. For that one, I have to use the truncate truncate table
Student one.
student 1. Now entire data will going to be deleted, but structure will not be deleted. Okay, now select star from table. Select this one. Execute. Here see, column names are there now. Here s number and c name is there. It is
Yes,
visible,
sir.
right? But data inside that particular table has been deleted, but structure is there. That means when you go to these databases, in the database, you can see the two tables with the name of the student 1 and student 2. Student 1 and student 2. In If these tables are visible, that means these are not deleted. This table are not deleted here. But what was deleted? Only the data inside those data has been deleted, that only. Okay, now what I need, I don't need this complete table. I don't need. I In the Chern database, I need only student 2. I don't need any student 1 table. In those cases, I need to use the drop command. Drop table student 1. Okay, fine. Now commands completed successful. Let's check this one. I close this one and here also. Now refresh this page. Okay, fine. Go to databases and go to Charan tables expanding. It has been taking time. Okay, guys. Do you observe anything here?
Yes, sir. Student one
Student one table has been
is not
deleted successfully,
deleted.
right? Now student table or student two table only existed in the Charan database, right?
Current database.
Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, if you want to delete the whole table, okay, if you want to delete the whole table, we need to use the drop command. If you want to delete the only data inside the data inside the table, in those case we need to use the
Truncate.
Truncate.
truncate. Yeah, remember that one. That only we can write the syntax also here. Syntax for drop drop table
Table
name.
name.
And here we also discussed about this drop command will, will also work on the databases. Okay, we will check that one. Till now we haven't used this login and Sai database. We now we can delete that one. Use login. Drop database. Drop database. Database name
Login.
Sai.
Log.
We can give whatever it may be. Sai. What happened? It is running. Why? Okay, fine. Might be it has a issue with that because it is currently in use. Okay, fine. Wait. I understand. Use. Okay, we can write the new query. Use login. Use login. Drop
Database.
database. Database login. Can't drop login because it is currently in use. And yeah, we can use Sai. We can. Okay. Actually, it is taking too much of time. Why? It is running only. Sorry, because it is currently in use. Why? Here. Okay. No query. Directly you can write drop database Sai. Yeah, now it has completely successful. Refresh this page. Come to database. Hmm. Sai database has been deleted, right? Here
Yes. Yes.
we only get the Charan and login. in previous queries, what was the issue means, we are using the some other the databases, then we are going to shift to another database and delete that one. That's the reason why it has throwing you error. That means you are in another database and you are using the same database, and while using the database you are not going to delete that one. That's why I'm going to write the new query. In this query I'm not going to use any database. directly i want to delete the Directly I want to delete the database. That's why this time that query has been executed successfully. Okay. Commands completed successfully, because here here in this query I haven't used any databases. Directly I have written the drop database name. That's the reason why this query has been completed. This query has been executed successfully. Because of that one, sai database has been deleted. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I have told you that you can delete your databases and your tables and columns, everything here only in the explorer. This is an object explorer. In this explorer, you will get all the information related to your database. You will get here. Okay, here you can update the data, you can alter the data. That means you can delete or insert whatever it may be. You can do here only. This is a user interface. but the thing is but the thing is, you need to learn the commands while you are working with the real time applications. When you are working with the real time applications, in those scenario you have to use the commands only. But for our simplifying purpose, rather than using the commands, we can work here also. We can work easily with the user interface here also. Okay, that means we can easily go to the login and select this one, right click this one, and after that you will get this one. If you want to delete this one, click the delete, and rather than using the drop database sai rather than using that command, you can delete the login database here without writing that command also. But but the issue is, if you haven't learned those commands, it will be the problem when you are working with the real time examples. Okay. But like this thing, this user interface also you will use in the real time applications. Okay. That's the reason why you have to aware about the this user interface, how to use this user interface, and how to use the commands also. Okay. In some cases, as a programmer, you can implement or you can update the data. You can rather than you can use this object explorer rather than the commands. When you are going to perform the actions based on the user commands, in those cases you need to use the commands itself. Okay. But as a programmer, if you want to interact with your database directly, then you need not to write the commands. You can directly come to the object explorer, and you can work on it. Clear? Any doubts related to that one? Drop and truncate is clear, right, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear everything. That means you guys are aware about the create, alter, drop, truncate. Okay, these things you are aware about, right? And simply you can give the rename also here. Means you can change your table name. Go, it has been taking time. Rename, I can give college. Refresh this one. dbo.college. Okay, that means this thing has been changed. Okay, Charan, use Charan, execute. Okay, now select star from college. Okay, executed. These things, these things you got that one right. Means this college database, this college name um, has been renamed with the new with the old name. Okay, and you can use the command also. Can use the command also. Rename table. What is a old table? Charan to new table. College, right? College to new college. Yeah, I think in Microsoft SQL this thing will not work. Yeah, this thing will not work in the Microsoft SQL. That means we have to use the another query here. I will tell you what that query. But this command will work in where?
MySQL.
MySQL, not MySQL, Oracle SQL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
there is a difference between the Oracle SQL and MySQL. Actually, MySQL is the actually it is also the SQL. It is also the relational database, but the difference is by using the MySQL we can store the minimum amount, but Oracle and MySQL, Microsoft is the softwares. These are the softwares. Microsoft is the one type of the software, and Oracle is the one type of the software which supports the SQL, which supports the SQL language to work with the databases. Okay, actually, maximum of the terminologies which we are using in the Microsoft SQL, also used in the Oracle SQL also. Okay, but the difference is slight differences here. To rename the table, when you are using with the Oracle database, we can use the rename table name, or we can write both the things here. Rename Oracle SQL, or MySQL also we can write that one only. Rename, tell me rename and
Table.
table,
Table name to
old table name
new
to
table name. New table name.
new table name. Okay, this thing is for
Oracle SQL.
Oracle SQL. Okay, but
Yes.
actually, wait. Yeah, directly that only we can use sp underscore rename, sp underscore rename, and here we can directly write the table. Okay, what is the schema here? Charan, right? Means database. Charan dot. What is the table name? Okay, we can write like that. Database dot old table name, comma, new table name. Okay, and semicolon. Try this one. sp sp underscore rename Charan dot table name is college, right? College, comma,
New
college. could be found in the current database. A table only we are deleting, right? We can directly do tables. Wait. That only. College, and here is a table which is related to the Charan database itself. Then what's the issue with this? Dependency is also right. Let me check that one once. Syntax is right only. Might be somewhat issue with that. If existing queries we use user defined function, storage processor or program refer to that table, the name modification make these objects invalid. Okay, that's all. We can give this down directly. Then what will happen? Then see this one. Don't need any part of the object name. Completion time. It has completed. Yeah. See this one. Charan tables. Yeah, completed. Here actually previous time. This is the wrong. In Google itself, whatever the thing we have written previously, na, that only it has been displayed. But I don't know. Might be in the new version it has been updated. See this one actually. When you are using the when you are going to change when you are going to rename the column name, in that particular case only you need to mention the table name dot column name, because you need to mention in this particular database, in that particular scenario, in this particular database multiple tables are there. That's the reason why we need to mention the table name dot column name. But here we are using this particular database, right? Then there is no need to mention here, there is no need to mention that sp rename and database dot college, because here we are using this particular database. That's the reason why data this my ssms will understand that here this particular developer using the Charan database. That's the reason, because of that one I'm going to update the table name with the table name of college with the new college. Okay, we can remove this one. We will take the new query. See here, we will use another query, another thing. Sp rename. Here I am not using any database. Sp rename, then and single quotations. Here we can give. Here we are not using anything, right? So we can give like that. Charan dot new college, comma college. See this one. Uh, Current database means we haven't been in that one. Okay, we have to use that one first. Then only that syntax will going to work. Where is this one? This only. Yeah. Write it down. Syntax is from old table name, comma new table name. That one. Example is there. Okay, we need to use that particular database. Then we have to use the this command to update the update your table name. Okay, when you are working with the database directly, then rather than using this command we can use that one. Here we need to mention this thing for only Microsoft SQL. Okay, till now how many different commands that you have seen in MySQL, in Microsoft SQL and Oracle SQL? Alter command and sp rename, for the table name and column name, that you have understand, right?
Yes, sir.
These two things clear. And rather than these two things, everything is same in the Oracle SQL and Microsoft SQL. That's the reason why when you guys have the when you guys will get these two things, Oracle and Microsoft SQL, I'm going to teach you both the things. Okay, this is a command for the Oracle SQL and this is a command for the Microsoft SQL. Okay, if you are using the Oracle SQL, then you can simply use this command. If you are using the Microsoft SQL, you can use this command. Actually, I'm using the Microsoft SQL because I can get this user interface to work with these things directly. That's the reason why I can use this one. But when for in my knowledge, when you are using with the Oracle SQL, you need to work in the command prompt itself. I think so, right? In your command prompt only, you need to create your databases and everything. There, you need to interact with that command prompt. You need to write each and everything in a command manner only, right? So but when it comes to the Microsoft SQL, you need to write the commands, and if you are working with the this database directly, then you can directly edit all your details here in the object explorer. Okay. Guys, clear? Any doubts? Anyone? Any doubts? Girls, boys? Okay, first of all, are you understanding these concepts? Anyone? Any difficulty? I think it is very easy concepts. Hmm. Do you have any